EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, here's Milton. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down from the 34-yard line. Here's second and 6. Exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
First and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Stop. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Seven Pirates.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And he'll take it on in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Giants have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Touchdown. Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get about 4 to the 29. Here's second and 6.
Ready? Top 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
6 yards to
The
go.
pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Take it in at the 8. Now a hit, and he lost the football.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline there, and they just put their defense in a really bad spot. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Daniels. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Van Sinnott was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
18, Cougar 19.
Throwing is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinna. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
Let's go now.
Neighbors in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. He works free, right side. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Giants. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Giants will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. His pass, caught. It's Chigotankwo. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
65, Panther 11, Panther 11, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard, sets up 3rd down.
Ready? Go! 60, 70, 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Brian Burns. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1. Here's Tress Way now. And on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. He'll return it from the 11. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
Ready, set.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready. 65, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for the Giants. 39 yards.
The 36-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Giants leading this one early. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Viking 18. Go.
On the give, it's Tracy. Oh, the ball's out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts the spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of his ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being wasted down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Get up. 19 tight. 19, 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniel. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He's still on his feet. Harry McLaurin. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. For Daniels, last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year. First touchdown pass of his sophomore season. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Here we go.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And this will be incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Dragon 6. Let's go now. Panther 6.
From the gun, here's Milton. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Go.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Giants first down.
Here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
We'll swing this out wide to Tracy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
To the air on third down is Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Johnny Lion. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Now Daniels. He'll swing this out to Harris. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Commander's first down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Harris. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Jason Pinnock there to end it.
The 37-yard line.
19.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 tight. 19. Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's swung out to Krowski Merritt, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go now. 19. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready, right?
Play action. Here's Daniels escaping to his left. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. He spotted where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Back. Bronco 80. Warrior 70.
Here's Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready. Dragon 60.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Milton moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown. down on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. The veteran safety, Harrison Smith, there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Giants.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal, New York.
Here's a design run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, New York. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away.
Yeah.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if my broadcast sharing or not.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
The Chargers on. I don't know how I won that shit, but fuck it. We ball.
On 1st and 10. Deep three downfield. It's Kirk. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes.
You on Rivals?
30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Cuz ain't getting no buckets.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris.
Bro, how is not G Harris just burning niggas? Like, yo, I don't get this shit, bro. That nigga got like 87 speed, bro.
That's the way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last
This school, bro. I'm about to fire this nigga, bro.
The right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow the
Why?
receivers
Cause you
to get
can't fuck with him.
ahead of the
Hmm?
chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley. He was able
You
to
can't fuck with him, nigga.
for 6.
It's just, damn.
Been a tight game, and he takes a big
This
chunk
nigga
out
just
of
leave
the
me.
return. So here's a 1st and 10.
Yo, I already got 2 fumbles this game.
24. A carry here for Tracy.
They out here sticking shit.
If they get past the line of scrimmage, call it a yard at most. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to mark him down at the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
19 tight. 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll let it fly. Deep ball.
Oh my god, that was about to be a dot.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Yeah, niggas 2-tapping shit from across the map is crazy.
7 and a 1st down. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That don't sound kind of crazy, cuz.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. Space to run. Inside the 20.
I need a running back desperately.
But he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And 2 yards after the catch, they'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Barrels his way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Now Sanders on for the extra point.
Oh, bitch almost blocked my kick.
And the Giants will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work his way past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. Pass to 60. Pass. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Looking middle.
You use a who?
Incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than
Yeah. Yeah. Shut all that running back shit down, nigga.
at a high level consistently in the NFL.
Shut all that running back shit down.
Find themselves having any
Matter of
chance
fact, let me
this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot
go
better.
back and disguise that shit.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive.
Like, bro, he threw it right at your fucking face mask.
Passing game, twisted drive.
And that will hit and go out of bounds just on the other side of midfield.
I hate this defense. Yeah, hold on. I think I know how to fry this shit.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Milton.
Yeah, man, he read that shit. I did not trust that nigga user all game.
Ball's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. To the air. It's Milton. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. And out of the gun is Milton. The outside caught by Neighbors. He's close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. From the 24 now. Here is 2nd and 1. Milton going to look to throw it again. Throw on the run is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
Yo, this nigga whole team getting injured.
What really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5.
Come on.
Neighbors in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's going to be
Yo,
taken
neighbors.
as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Third and 2. Here we go.
Set. 70 Lions.
He'll try to run this one in.
Sparing it.
His way into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy.
I don't even know, but that shit sound crazy.
That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The extra point by Sanders is good.
La-da-dee-da. Casually putting belt.
Here in this 4th
Per
quarter.
usual.
After the first down, quarterback to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Never. You don't even got steak work like that. I'm on all that running back shit. I'm on all that.
On 1st down, Daniels.
Man, put that shit down, nigga.
There, but it falls incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
What a pass. What a pass. Oh my god, that slow ass safety.
Inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 38 yards.
This bullshit ass formation, bro. Like niggas got alright. Alright, watch this.
He'll let this go
Oh my god.
towards the end zone. And he got ahead of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
My God, I really got the best man defense in Madden history. Yes, bro. Yes.
It's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The best man defense in Madden history, because I just said that.
Just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. He just seems a bit erratic. On
Look,
top of the 2 straight incompletions,
bro, I'm going right back to it, bro.
or through the air.
Going right back to it, bro.
Dangerous some of these throws have been. They're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Going right back to it. Oh my God. That bitch got big. Hold on, I'm about to get over there. Hold on. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! It's not letting me move. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I'm getting over there. Oh, never mind. Shot White. He going for 2 and shit. That shit, like, come on, bro. Hold on, D-line. He about to get this D-line work. Oh, that's me. Oh my God, he on that. I gotta put over Reese in the game, bro. Well, he is in the game. He on the edge. That nigga ain't doing shit.
They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Neighbors in motion. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be brought down behind the line. Built into the air on second down.
Oh my God. That's a stupid ass pick. Man, shut. Sheesh. Come on, Spillane. You gotta kill that nigga, bro.
From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Yeah, hold on. We on. Hey, what is this?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He's going to be out of bounds, but he picks up the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's big.
Oh my God, this nigga just got bossed again. Uh, bro, I seen a dumbass take on that nigga the other day. Somebody said, who did they say he was on par with? I forgot who they said, bro. I got, I gotta go back and look at that shit. But I'm like, bro, hell no, bro. Hell no. Yeah, bro, I think, bro. I don't really remember. You gotta see that shit. It was something on that, man. But I don't think so, bro. Keep it a bit.
A one-score game as they kick it away. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Oh my God, get through there.
Get him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. First down. 38 yards on the play. We'll go to the
I'm
crowd
about to
now.
have this nigga Milton T, bro.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Okay, ready,
This
set,
nigga
go.
inaccurate as fuck.
Second and 9.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. Good luck to the 15. And he's got another one. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He finds De'Ami Brown. Still going inside the 20. And he will score.
Yeah, this nigga started firing the shit out of my man.
De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Hold the ready. Mikey, 18.
Travis start on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Janet. 18 guard. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll drop the throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be all the
Nah, Jeff is actually like pretty decent now, bro.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. It's the linebacker, Jermaine.
I just do the stupidest pick of all time, yeah.
That bitch go fly.
Niggas weird as hell.
Again, by throwing one play into the drive, you're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Oh my god. He hype his shit trying to go for it on side.
Timeouts remaining, so they'll just have to take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really
And I'm about to put 50 on his nugget.
This was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, here's Milton.
Oh my god, he threw it up. Oh, never mind.
For the home run goal. To the goal line and in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Giants.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. That late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory away.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. On the run to the right. Off he goes. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. Daniels now on 1st down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is brought in.
That's me as fuck. Bro, I thought this nigga was about to run a corner, bro.
Beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it
Nah, we got to choose our own the beginning of the season. He can still develop though.
The throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Giants are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st down. Now Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. was shoved up. It's Daniel. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. Here
I
we
be
go.
trying to tell niggas, bro.
They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zone.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up.
On top of this nugget.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.